Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody today? Hi, Kate. Definitely not you. Kizzy, Teresa. Welcome, everybody. I'm so excited. I love doing this for you guys. I finally feel like I'm doing what I've always been meant to do. Hi, William. Ooh, my peptides are showing a little too much today. But this was Annie Banani's dress. This was my sister's dress. Thank you, Gizzy. So because they gave us such a gift yesterday, I wanted to I should probably put on a crown for Shelby. She likes when I wear crowns. Then she said, "'Cause you're a queen, Mom, you're a queen." Hi, William. I just want to wait till we get a few more people in. But how is everybody feeling today? Oh, Gina, you gotta come in. Yeah. And Anne and Shelby they have told me, like, they entered this life because they wanted to be a physical part of helping me get here, because they were my guides. They've always been my guides, but they entered into physical form to help me get here. And that makes me feel so blessed. Okay, Gina. So we have Gizzy here, and is anybody else here that was on the list for the beginning?
No, I don't see anyone else in here that was here yesterday on the list. So, Gizzy, would you like to ask your question?
Yes, go ahead and ask your question, Gizzy. Hydrating, Gina. Okay, so do you give me permission to connect with your guides and your higher self, Gizzy? Yes. Okay. Thank you. And I ask permission to connect with Gizzy's superconscious, all-knowing self. And she would like to know the names of her guides. She would like to know the names of the energy that is assisting her here. Okay, so I'm feeling a male, a very dominant male, protective figure, and I can see him. Can I have your name, please? It's Iron is the male. Iran, IRAN, like Ian, but IR. Hello, Iran. It's nice to meet you. Have you lived in a body before, or are you from the ethereal realms? No, he's never lived here before, and he comes from the warrior realm. Oh, we have a lot of people that have warrior guides. He's a very strong presence. So, do you have any information that you would like Gizzy to know? He wants you to know that it is okay to be exactly who you are, because that is exactly who you are supposed to be, and that you don't have anything to fear because he is over you all of the time. Okay, so I'm going to ask him to step aside a minute. Is there anybody else who wants to come through? Okay, so you have a female guide, Solaria. She is from the angelic realm. So she wants you to know Solaria is not spelled like Solaria. It's Sulearia. So it would be like a vibration. She wants you to hear her sound, because she's saying that sound heals you. You have a connection to vibrations and sound. It's like Solaria. Like it's like seductive, kinda. Solaria. Like she wants you to vocalize saying that, and you will know when you've got the pitch right. And to start using more sound frequencies with intention. Okay, so Solaria, is there anything else you would like to share with Gizzy today? She said, this is for you. The question that you are asking them, the answer is yes. And to trust yourself. And she's just sending you rays of light, like angelic rays of light to make you feel safe and loved. Hi, Lucky Smiles. Does that resonate, Gizzy? For me to you, sweetie. Okay, Gina, who is next? Use those names. Call upon them by names, Gizzy. And start using frequency.
That was cool, Gizzy.
Oh, you are?
Very cool.
You're all about sounds and vibrations? Wow. Well, you have literally an angel that is associated with.
Oh.
Yeah. And you have a hard time trusting yourself. Me and Gina were just going over something just like this.
Yeah, yes, we were. I don't think anybody else is in here that was on the list for today.
Okay,
well,
who's
Crystal would like to ask a question. She's here.
okay? Go ahead, Crystal. Have I told you guys how much I love doing this for you? And some people aren't being so nice. Okay, so since I talked about the master guides, everybody wants to know about their master guides, and that's amazing. You're welcome, Gizzy. So, and you already gave me permission, so thank you. A request to connect. Superconscious, all-knowing self for any information, and she would like to know the name of the master guide that has been helping her since birth. Ooh, he's Lyran. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's just a symbolic. Okay. You know who the Lyrans are? Like the Lyran star family? And that's funny because me and Gina were just talking about all of this stuff. Okay, you know how they look like cats, right? Well, he showed me himself like with glasses on, like like the symbol of like what you would see like a master teacher, you know, like a symbol. Okay, so thank you for showing me yourself. And can I have your name, please? Sorrel. And it was like, but it's not. It's C. He kind of showed it to me like cereal. Like that would be like the vibe, like C, but it's Sorrel. Am I saying that right? Like Sorrel. It's a vibration. Okay, and so what? How do I want to word that? What was your connection in the way you assisted her? Like from the behind the scenes, like how? I'm hearing pins and needles, but that must mean something. Okay, so do you ever feel pins and needles in your body anywhere? Like you feel like there's pins and needles? But lightly, not hard. Okay. That is when he is upgrading you. But he's been doing it your whole life. So some people get ringings in the ears when their master guides and angels are communicating. You feel it in your body through pins and needles. Thank you, Heather. I love you too. Does that make sense? Okay, so, and you, now that you know, you can ask more for more things. Like if you have questions, now that you know his name, when you call it, you'll be able to feel him. Okay, so if she requests your guidance, how will she know that, like what part of the body will she feel it? Back of the neck. You're gonna feel it in the back of the neck, like closer to your skull. Sandy, have you got a turn? Has Sandy gotten a turn? Lucky smiles. Yeah, I'm serious. Right before this live, me and Gina were just talking. I think we called in the energy. Okay, well, I know Sandy has gifted. Sandy, would you like to ask a question? Lucky smiles. I know Sandy's probably working. But I feel like I want, like I have to. Stress. But this is Anne. This is Anne's dress. I told you who she was. Everybody has a spiritual vibrational name. You can ask your guides, Gizzy. They'll tell you your name. And you might hear it. That might be how it comes through for you. So if anybody's new here, what we do here is you get a reading on a one question, but it's not usually just one question. It's like we get to the root instead of just like, oh, who am I? Or am I going to be with this person? Or like, am I going to stay in my job? We get to the root of the issue. Because most of the time those questions are asked because of a history. So we get to the root of where it started, and then we remove it and clear it. I did. I want you to ask me a question. Heather, we all have the same. We're like, so Sandy, ask, what do I need to know right now? And I have permission to connect with your higher self, right? I'm gonna go with that. Thank you. I ask to connect with Sandy's superconscious, all-knowing self. Any guides, angels, past loved ones. She's seeking guidance on what she needs to know most right now. And she would like an explanation or an understanding of what's going on physically and the changes happening in her life. Correct? Immediately I see a bright sun, like a light, like it's so bright. With my eyes closed, I can see it around me. You give me some clarification and explanation on what is shifting for Sandy. Why? And what does she do with it? So I'm getting a symbol of and this is symbolic, what I mean, of a nun, like kind of with her head down, saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I know that it's symbolic. And so that basically your vibration has risen and you've shifted. And so you're feeling the effects of both dimensions because of the guilt mindset that was programmed. That if you are who you are and you know you are, that you're going to be persecuted for it. Is it something that we can remove? Yes. Do you feel that too, Sandy? Like that you get, like, you're ready to let that go? Okay. So where is this being stored? This belief in her physical body now, even though we know it's like a core belief from lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Where is Sandy storing this in her body now? like the most resistance. Back of the neck, and headaches, like you're getting headaches from this. Are you getting headaches from this? I'm feeling this is the I'm hearing this is the cause of your headaches. Okay. So I want you to take a deep breath in, Sandy. And I want you to continue taking deep breaths, but I want you to breathe up until you can feel your breath like in that area. So breathe into that area. Okay, so now I'm seeing like, it's kind of like a fish hook grabbing onto it. So we're going to pull it out. Anywhere and anything still attached to this. Anything that has like tentacles holding on in other places. As I'm removing this, these are being broken. From anywhere that is seen or unseen, known and unknown, through all timelines, dimensions, realms, and realities. And you should, I feel like you're gonna feel this exiting through your sacral chakra. That's your second, so like hip area. Yeah. So I'm just gonna open that chakra so we can finish pulling that out. We're giving it back to Mother Earth to be transmuted back to light. Okay. You should feel a lot better. And start noticing that you can feel more what you are supposed to do and have a more sure and a knowingness, like a knowingness, but like I'm sure, no question kind of behind it, because that doubt and guilt is now gone. And I really felt called to read you today. So I'm gonna just hydrate in. I really felt like this was time, but I'm not done. That was the main thing. So I'm gonna cry, right? I'm probably gonna cry. Because I literally just heard Sandy, meaning me, it's Auntie Linda. Can you give my Sandy a message? She loves to watch you sleep. Because she had a hard time sleeping. But when you actually, like, in your sleep state, you're so relaxed and vulnerable, and she loves you so much, but she wants you to feel that. Okay, so Auntie, how can she connect with you all the time? Like, if she needs you, she knows. Do you have do you like sleep in one of her shirts? Or like a piece of clothing? So you don't sleep? Do you have anything? She's in your room? You can feel her too. But I just see her with a big smile. Okay. I don't know, there's something about you sleeping. Like she likes to watch you, like she loves to watch you sleep. Okay. No, it's maybe it was a symbolic thing, like you know how like when you're really comfortable like sleeping and like you're cozy. I don't know, that's kind of how I feel like she likes to see you like that. Confirmation. And so I'm just going to ask real quick. Thank you, Auntie. And she said, just think about her. You're starting to feel that. Okay, maybe that's what it was. But what's happening with you is because of the shift. And you really need to, well, not need, nobody needs to do anything, but I'm getting a feeling that you need to follow what you're feeling right now. Like, kind of like they're like little pebbles. Like, follow the feeling. Like a little kid would do. Because it's going to lead you where you're trying to go, even if you don't know what that is. Does that make sense? And not to be afraid of anything that you're feeling. You are completely protected. Especially now that we cut that. Okay, well, since we removed that, literally, I saw a nun in white. She was in all white, so she was like an angelic nun. But nuns to me represent like the guilt that we hold on to or the fear that we have. Good. Yes, that's gone. So now your connection to the shift, and be open to all of the new things that are going to happen to you, and you're going to feel more childlike without that. Like, now that that's gone, you're going to feel more like you've always should have felt. It was an honor. Thank you for letting me connect, and it was lovely seeing Auntie. I love you. Who's next?
Right.
Thank you all.
Oh, we don't have anybody on the list right now. Unless Tracy would like to ask a question.
Would you like to ask a question, Tracy? You do? Or you're asking if you have a new guide? Okay. Do you feel that you do? So you feel different. You're associating the feeling different to a different presence. Okay. So let's ask the question, like, is the feeling, the shift, a new guide or something else? Oh, that's funny that you said Sekhmet, because Sekhmet was one of my guides. I used to be Sekhmet. Like, truly the vibration of Sekhmet. Okay. So you already gave me permission, so. So what is the new frequency that she's feeling? So no, you're not. You don't have a new guide, but you've shifted into that higher frequency of the vibration of Sekhmet. So your vibration and that vibration are one right now. She's not a guide. I'm not getting a feeling that she's the guide, like she's a guide. But you needed to connect with that frequency. So you can yes, I can. So you can activate. So you were able to activate the stored knowledge, like unlocking DNA codes, unlocking the knowledge that's already within you. And as we shift, we move into different frequencies and vibrations. That were associated with the closing of our DNA. Boy, that's interesting. So I see kind of like what I'm seeing is like the vibrations are different light frequencies. This is what I'm seeing coming down. And as like we used to be over here, and as we've risen, and this is for everybody, but right now, for you, you went from one frequency to the next frequency. Your guides haven't changed, but you've changed. So and every time we unlock a new frequency, it's kind of like unlocking a new frequency. We upgrade and get more knowledge. Kind of like the saying that I say all the time, we do our best until we know more, and then we do better. And that's kind of like how it is. Like, we can only do what we know. We can only be what we know. But once you get to a certain vibration, you activate those DNA codes that were inactive, and then you start like frequency jumping to activate more. Does that make sense? Boy, that was a neat explanation. It doesn't matter. You're jumping into those frequencies to activate the knowledge, and then you're going to go to the next and the next and the next. No, you do. One, if you're in this collective, we all came from there. Like, so we started as the vibration and Lemuria, and then we went to Atlantis. The Atlanteans went to the Egyptians, the gods. Yes, we are all connected to all of them. And we have the knowledge within us. It's just unlocking it. And we couldn't start unlocking it until we got to this vibration. And now it's like we're jumping timelines every day. Frequency jumping every single day. And it's literally just to activate within us what's already stored. if that makes sense. And thank you, everybody. I appreciate if anybody could share the lives to get this. This is connect. It's like so awesome to be able to see you all for who you are. Thank you. You guys think that you're getting a reading and you're getting a gift. I'm getting a gift. It is such a gift to communicate with your higher selves and be able to help you understand the powerful beings you are and give you that knowledge from yourself. Oh my God, it's so amazing. And I'm learning so much. Aw, thank you, Tracy and Jamie and everybody, Sandy, everybody. I know I have a hard time. Well, I'm gonna say I had a hard time for a very long time accepting anything. I didn't feel worthy for a very long time. And it still, it scared me. Even getting gifts from, presents on my birthday from, friends of mine, it used to make me feel very uncomfortable. I'm getting past that. I'm sure a lot of people here understand that feeling. It's like we didn't feel worthy of receiving, or it made us feel so uncomfortable. So you have no idea how grateful I am for the gifts. I know you're getting readings, but you don't always just people give gifts all the time. And you know what? I'm just realizing, when I used to do my lives before, I wasn't in this space. And people didn't really gift. They really didn't. I mean, there was a few that always did, but most of the people just came in and sucked my energy. They didn't really give anything back. But now in the vibration that I am, everybody that comes in here is so beautiful and so grateful too. Aw, thank you. Do you understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I had to be in that space. Oh, I love the gummy bears. And Gizzy, you know that I love the Puff Hearts. But I literally was blocking it. And I'm just realizing it now. It was me. It was me who was blocking it. Because I'm human. I'm not perfect. And I didn't feel worthy. And then I'm like, how come everybody else gets gifts and I don't? It was because of me. it was me. Like when I have aha moments, they're like, oh my God. Oh my God. That is the cutest. Okay, who is next? After I get off of my rant, sorry about that. I love that, and I love the crown.
Oh, thanks for all the gifts. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated.
It really is.
Yeah, it really is. Um, Mary, would you like to ask a question?
It was still, it's a crown. And I'm always here. And it was because I truly, and I know you guys can feel this, I truly love to help. I love, yes, Mary. I, I, this is what, this is me in my element. This is like my dream, where I've always wanted to get to, is this space right here, where I feel confident enough for myself and for all of you. So you want to know the name of your guides, Mary?
Thank you, Mary, for the gifts.
Because I truly, I'm so happy. That's how I can explain it. So obviously I have permission to connect, right, Mary? Anybody who I've done a reading for before that has said yes, I'm just going to assume, okay? And you would like to know the name or names of your guides. Okay, so I'm connecting to Mary's all-knowing self and the guides that are with her to help her in this lifetime. So I'm going to ask for the strongest, like your main guide, your master guide. The one that's been here since birth, because as we don't always keep the same guides. We all have at least one that is with us from birth until we exit. But we also get guides throughout our lives that come in for the specific times. So what I'm seeing is a very, very tall warrior, like headdress and all, warrior. He said, not just a warrior, the highest of warriors. May I have your name, please? Okay, so master, he said master. Zenda. Am I saying it right? Zenda. Yeah, H at the end. So Zendah. Yes. And what he has been here, what he came and like in with you to achieve, it was kind of, I am getting the feeling of apprenticeship. For the new earth. So you've been in warrior training, protector. Not so much like you had to be a warrior. We're all warriors of the third and the fourth dimension, but in the new, you're a protector. Sorry, TikTok. Did you hear me? So his name is Zenda with an H at the end. Were you able to hear me? Okay. Does that feel right? And he was very powerful. You have a very powerful master warrior guide. And you are divinely protected. You are of the high, like a guardians of the new earth. I bet you if she took that thing, Gina, she'd be a guardian too. You're welcome. That was beautiful.
That was really beautiful. Yeah. And I bet she would be a guardian too. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you post a link to my website, to the website, our website? There is a test called, there's a quiz on there called the Starkiotype quiz in the 4 different realms related to all of the healers that joined and came to Earth. when you take the quiz, once you take the quiz, write down what you get, and then on my website, and it's free to join my website. You do have to subscribe, but it's free. You right below it, it explains it all. So you can you can go right down to the section of what you got and what that means. And I'm telling you, when you read that, it's gonna be like, oh my God. Like, you know how all other tests, like all other quizzes, like you do astrology, you do numerology, and it tells you your personality. This is the test that tells you what you came here to do.
And it is so accurate. What comes up, it really will amaze you.
Yeah. Did we pin the?
I
Can we
can't,
pin it?
when I'm in the box, it won't let me pin.
Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I can get it. I don't know if I can pin it either.
Yes, Mary, you should take the test. We'd like to know if you're a guardian.
Yes. So I'm gonna take the HTTP out of this so that I can pin it, okay?
Yeah, I took it out too, but I guess because I'm in the box, I can't pin anything. Do we
So
have
this
any,
is the website.
is there any other mods? No, there's no more mods in here
It's
right
not
now.
gonna let me pin it either.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Sandy, if you're still here, can you see if you can pin?
I don't think she's here.
Heather?
No,
Is Heather still here?
no. Yeah, there's no other mods in here right now.
No, we were waiting for you two amazing kids.
Oh, there you go. Okay, but we need to do Jamie first and then Two Amazing Kids right after Jamie. So,
Okay.
Jamie, would you like to ask your question now?
No, Tracy. I suggest everybody here go on that website, and I mean it, and take that test. First of all, to be able to read it all, you can look the quiz up online, and it's 111 right now. So I'm telling you the truth. Heather, can you see if you can pin the website? I posted it up, but because I can't pin it for some reason. If you want to know what you came here in this lifetime to do, take the quiz. But if you look the quiz up online, you have to pay for the book that comes along with it that explains it all. Well, I paid for it and I put it up there for free for all of you guys, for anybody who is a member. So, yes. Okay, so Jamie, go ahead and ask your question, sweetie. Hi, Reiki Baisha. You're welcome. That was beautiful. It was my pleasure. Okay, so you did ask your question. Okay, so you want to know your highest guide, like the name of your master guide. Is that correct? Oh, you just want the message. You don't want to know the name? Okay, whatever you need to hear. Thank you. I connect to Jamie's superconscious, all-knowing mind, our highest self. Thank you for connecting. And any guides, angels of the light that are here to assist Jamie in this life. She would like to know what she needs to know most right now. So I have like a buzzing feeling at my crown. I just saw eyes, so third eye. Okay, so is it okay if we open them? Is she ready to have them opened? Yes. So what I'm hearing and feeling is that your crown and your third eye, you shut down. Is this life, or did she come in like that? It's from this life. So you close those. When you were a child. Does that make sense? You may not remember, but I'm getting the feeling that you will. Okay. Yep. So I got a yes when I said that you're ready to have them reopen. Do you feel that you're ready? Do you realize now that you were speaking light language? This is the fun stuff. And it's 117. Okay. So anywhere that Jamie is holding fear around seeing and receiving information because of the trauma in her childhood, and anything seen or unseen, known or unknown, through all timelines, dimensions, realms, and realities. We're just going to clear that. Take a deep breath in You're going to feel that drop to the ground. Thank you, Mother Earth. Transmute that back to light. Can I connect to Jamie's star family? Can I have permission to connect with Jamie's star family? The star family that she used to speak your language. She's asking to reconnect. So you are connected to the Anunnaki Council of Light. And when you were a child, they gave you information, but because you were made fun of it, like you made fun of speaking that language, you closed that off. But you are part of the Council of Light. I want to see. And an information bringer. Thank you, an information bringer to humanity, to mankind. That was so cute. Does that make sense? Okay, so it's the Anunnaki Council of Light. So having that awareness. Oh, so you already, I love this confirmation. I love this. They're asking you, once you feel that you have full connection, which you do now, but once you feel it, it's now time for you to step out. It's your turn. Like, you're protected, you're safe, it will be received well. You will not be made fun of anymore, but the knowledge needs to be given. And so you need to start sharing. It's time for you to put your crown on and step out like the queen you are.
That was an awesome reading.
It was.
Jamie, a light language. How
I
gifted.
love the confirmations.
That's beautiful. Okay, we've got two amazing kids and then Tawny and Starshine. So would you like to close the list now?
Yes.
Okay. Well, two amazing kids. If you're ready to ask
You're
your
welcome,
question.
It's I cannot express the love and the gratitude that I have for all of you trusting me to connect to your higher selves. That is such an amazing gift, and I feel honored. I truly feel honored. Thank you. So, exactly. Two amazing kids. If you're still here, I'd love to read for you. And thank you, Jamie. It's a pleasure. Okay. I'm going to answer before connecting. You do have guides. We all come in with a guide. If you're in this space, you have a master guide. And you want to know who they are. So, do you give me permission to connect with them and your highest self? Thank you. And can I have your name, please? Kelly. Okay, Kelly. So, thank you. I'd love to connect to Kelly's highest self, superconscious mind, all-knowing self, and to the guides that are here with her throughout her journey. She is seeking guidance. She would like to connect with you and know if there's anything, any information that she needs to know right now. Immediately, I'm seeing a female tiger. A male. Are you with your twin flame? Are you and your twin flame together? I'm getting a yes. Okay. I'm getting a yes. And I like literally saw a male and a female tiger. I mean lion, and then like their cubs. So family is so important to you. And you are also connected to the Lyrans. What does she need to know most right now? And can I have the main guide that came in with her at birth? Can you please come forward? Oh, he does not want to. I'm here to help. just like a cat would do. It's like sensing me out. I'm letting them feel my energy. I'm letting her feel my energy. She's very protective of you. I'm asking for her name now. Oh, she decided I was okay. She decided I was worthy enough. Kyra. So her name is Kyra. Sorry about that. And she also said, you're stubborn. You have a lot of lioness characteristics. Keen senses. You don't trust them though. She's asking you to start trusting. And I'm feeling some like stiffness in my hips. I have hip problems too, but that's not what I'm feeling. Does that make sense? Hi, Tanya. Okay. So I'm going to ask, is this a block? No, it's not really a block. Oh, you have lions all around you. It's kind of where you store resistance, is what I'm getting. The word resistance. Your resistance to being in the flow of your power. So Kyra, she's asking, how does she trust herself more? What can she do? I'm literally getting like a list of everything that a cat would do. Read up on cats, their characteristics. Like if you like cats, then you know that they take time to sense things before they do things. They sense the vibration around things before they step forward. Does that make sense? I get a feeling like you leap and they're asking you to sense first. Like, before you leap, stop and feel. Because I'm getting a sense like that's part of one of the lessons that you can, like, in the third dimensional, you leaped without thinking. But it's also how you learn things too. Like, you learned what not to do by doing that, right? Like something that would have taken a lot of people years and years to figure out. Because you did it, because you were a leaper, and I was like that too, so I understand. You learned a lot. Oh, so ADHD. But connecting with Kyra will calm that down. Spend time, give at least 20 minutes a day to connecting to her energy. And it's going to be very easy for you to connect. And basically, she's telling me she'll guide you from here. I love spirit guides. They're so funny to me. It's like a cat on crack. And I know I probably shouldn't have said that, but I did anyway. Yes, you have gifts. You wouldn't be here. And that, sweetie, that's your gift, is feeling and sensing. You'll be, connect with Kyra, and she's going to show you how that is such a gift for not just yourself, but you'll be able to sense all the energies around you. You'll be able to sense other people's energies around them, who's coming in for them. A lot will open up for you when you slow down and be cat-like. Become the cat. Because you are a cat. And I'm here to help you. But she is, meow, yeah. She is literally asking you to connect with her. That was beautiful. Who's next, Gina?
Yeah, that was beautiful. We have a lot of Lyrans in here today.
We called them in.
Yeah, Tanya, if you'd like to ask a question, you're next, sweetie.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm just gonna say you're welcome. So what is it do you want to know about your past life? What's significant for you? What do you feel is significant? what patterns, traumas, beliefs, like, but what is the most, okay, so if you can think of your biggest struggle in this life, what was it? Yes, this is where we're leading to. What's your biggest struggle here? Okay, being alone. And you give me permission to connect, right, with your higher self? Okay, Tanya. I'm asking to connect with Tanya's highest self, superconscious, all-knowing mind, and her Akashic records. She would like to understand where the fear, or is it a fear of being alone, or you just don't like it? It's probably a fear. I'm getting fear. So where the fear of being alone originated, and why it's still affecting her now. It's not a fear, or you just don't like it. I got that it was like a fear. Oh, so why you end up by yourself. That makes more sense. Because you have a fear of being by yourself. You always end up by yourself because your highest self is trying to show you that you are who you're looking for. Loving you. If you found yourself, you wouldn't be asking that question. You know all this. So let's just go on with the questions and you can answer yourself. So I'm going to ask, what your soul's main purpose was coming here. Okay, that seems to be more of what I'm getting. That would be more beneficial for you. Yes. Like, what was your main purpose? Like, what you entered here. So I'm sensing travel. Like you're not supposed to have anything kind of like hold you in one place, if that makes sense. Like I'm getting like a feeling like you've always had this I don't want to say anxiety, but kind of like this feeling like you have to be someplace else. No matter where you are, you have this underlying feeling of like you're supposed to be somewhere else. Okay. That's because you're supposed to be moving around. Like you do you already do healings? Because I'm sensing that you're like a healer, energetic healer. Okay. Well, the healing aspect of yourself has stepped up. like what we could do in the third and the fourth dimension was like little stuff. It's expansive now. And so it's okay. I like to say this for our collective soul awakeners. Our energy is so high that when people come around us, they get triggered to activate. We're mirrors, just our vibration. So staying in the shadows or in one place and not being seen is not beneficial to anybody. I'm so glad that it resonates with you. You need to start doing this more on a more a viewable, not just client to client, kind of like what I'm doing right now. The humans. Oh, thank you. They need our authenticity. We are here to be the examples and show them. And we can't do that if we are being seen. And I've been helping and trying to help a lot of people because we all have that fear of being seen and getting out there because of the things and the trauma that's happened to us, previous lives, past lives, in this life. You step into your power, and Gina can confirm this because she's watched it with me. When you are afraid to do something and you do it anyway.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. It's that's the step up. Is when you're afraid. That's when you know it's most important.
Mm-hmm.
And you do it anyway. And yes, we are here. Tanya, have you been in my life for a while? Oh, because I don't think you realize that "We Are Here" is this collective's song. Okay, you know this then. You've just been quiet.
Oh. Thanks for being here, Tanya, and thank you for the gifts.
Yeah, and thank you for coming out of your shell. It is. It's an actual song. "We Are Here" by Alicia Keys, and we are going to play it.
Yes. Do you want to close now, or would you like to do? We have on the list Starshine Angie and Reiki by Isha and Tanya Lynn.
Okay, so I'll. Whoever hasn't gotten a reading yet, whoever's never had one, they can be the last one.
Okay. I don't think Starshine Angie has, or Tanya Lynn. So the next on the list was Starshine.
Okay. If you're still here.
If you're still here, Starshine Angie, you can ask your question.
Okay, you can ask your question, honey.